if a girl you like was doing what she was doing, like interjecting when other people were speaking,
I'm not going to talk.
You won't say
I won't know, because that would be bad. Like.
On today's impromptu segment of analytic analysis of Big Brother Naija Season 7 Level Up with Ife Star. How can you just attend an occasion and you are just being served samosa and spring roll and you are leaving? Who does that? Of course, that's just a notch before the main item 12. And this particular item 12 is buffet. It is have yourself. You are the one that is going to stand up, go to that place, carry your own plate and your spoon, and then you will eat whatever you see there. And there is enough for you to take home. And yes, there is more than enough for you to also take to your dogs, and that is if you own a dog at home. Doyin, you are now just by yourself, in yourself, entangling yourself in a triangle. You be like, say this one don't pass triangle. This is just square. Now you just they move around looking for guys to have a discussion with. You are the one moving around, having conversation, asking guys 1 or 2 questions. The next thing you will come and tell the girls, say, guys, they toast you. You are the person that started with a guy. You are the one that is still guyless. You are the one that started to be the sheep from the very first day this show started. But you are still the one that is sheepless.
Even Dotun told me, he said he thinks you are feeling how to make He said it to me because and that's what it looks like.
Okay, let me do it.
Doyin, you have started again with this your strategy that I know that will definitely going to backfire. You don't talk now, say, Dotun tell me this and Dotun did not tell me that. Shebi, Deji on your own now. Now you carry your 2 left leg, now go meet her for dining area, go and they discuss waiting in no one here. I know you guys will be like, if you start, we don't understand this your narration that you are trying to narrate. Of course, I will make you all to comprehend. But let me just quickly remind Doyin that she is a radiologist and her job is specified on using computer system to dictate if there is any internal error when it comes to human pelvic, abdomen and stomach. Doyin, you are not a psychologist. There is no way you can read human mind. So this one, you're just trying to cite people to know what they think or what they know. This thing is definitely going to backfire. I assure you that. Doyin, if you will allow me to contribute what I think, I would rather suggest, if not advise you, that you should at this particular moment observe the traffic light. Just know when it's showing yellow and you will know it's time for you to stop. Know when it is showing red and know when it's showing green for you to start moving. Health. This is going to implicate you. So welcome to another impromptu segment of analytic analysis of Big Brother Naija Season 7 Level Up with Ife Star. Let the narration commence.
My voice. No, I want to mention it.
Okay, then how am I going to get
I'm on a problem with that.
You're too fucking stubborn.
Now, so Deji on his own for dining table. Now, him Doyin come waka go meet and come dey tell and say, no vessel, who you dey feel pass for this house? Now, him Deji come look and come tell and say, oh well, I just dey feel for Diana and Chichi. Now, him Doyin come ask and say, why you can't dey feel the most? Now, him tell and say, because they are always lonely. Now, in Doyin can't look Deji, say me, am I not always lonely? Deji can't look up. Okay, I'm just going to start this particular narration from TOP, I mean from the top. This particular conversation happened last night. So earlier yesterday, before they presented their task to Big Brother Naija, during when they were doing the rehearsal, I think Chichi did something that made Deji to raise his voice at Chichi. So now Doyin is now asking Deji, will you ever fight for someone that you love? Now I tell and say, if he does not want to be a fuckboy, say he's definitely not going to do that. Now I come further, come they inquire, say, okay, they say that you shouted at Chichi because you dey feel for her. Now so Doyin can implicate Dotun where they on your own. Say now Dotun can tell and say the reason why Deji can't do like that is because after he has just spent barely 72 hours in Big Brother Naija house, say he don't dey feel for Chichi. So him shouting at Chichi is just a way for him to just chase away the feeling. Now Deji can tell and say it's not like that too. Say even know when this thing happened, that it's just an impulse reaction. That he's even sorry, and that's why he has also gone to apologize to Chichi. And then Doyin come they insist saying you are feeling for her. My mind is telling me you're feeling for her. If you're not feeling for her, you wouldn't have do what you did. The next thing, no, now in Doyin come they tell Deji, say, hey, bring down your voice. You're too shouting. I don't want you to raise your voice. Now you come tell and say, what you got to bring this matter again? Me, I know they hide they talk now. Doyin, I don't understand. I thought this is supposed to be a conversation. Why are you not converting it to a gossip? Now there, Doyin can continue. Can they ask Deji, okay, list the women where you like, and if you are allowed to chase, tell us.
In order to, I think with this guy, Sheggz.
You think you're gonna try your luck?
Quick reminder, remember that Deji said that he believed in love at first sight, and he also accepted that he is more of a lover than a fighter, and yes, that he can also fight for the person that he loves and also fight for love. So I understand that it's easy for him to get attracted to any woman. So now he can't talk say yes, that immediately he entered this house that he is already feeling for Bella. That is a Sheggz girlfriend. Now him Doyin come tell her say, but you know say this girl hand the whole of say which hand hold him. Tell her say, you think say you can make an attempt since you know say Sheggz is always with Bella. Now he come tell her say that if he decides to do anything or he wants to pursue anything that has to do with Bella, say Sheggz is not even a threat and Sheggz cannot even come between them. Now him Doyin just they think say he know what they do for her mind. She is just even making it right by psyching Deji.
I don't know one thing about me is, but I'll do it respectfully.
You tell him first.
Tell him, why would I tell him first?
That's how to do it
No,
respectfully.
I'm not going to tell him first.
Deji said that if in case he failed to succeed in having Bella by his side, that the number 2 woman that he would definitely go for is Diana. Doyin now inquired to know why Diana. Now Deji can't inform Doyin say in like the way the girl they matured and also her classy way of life. Now in Doyin can't they look and can't say, okay, you said there are 3 women and you have mentioned Bella, you have also mentioned Diana. Then who is the last person that is certainly not the list? Now Deji can't look and tell and say, of course it's going to be you now, and you know say me I like you. Now he can't tell and say, of course I dey feel you. Now him Doyin can't they ask Deji say, okay, tell me why you dey feel me. Now he can't tell and say he know say that she is a cool girl.
I'll start with you because not that I'm saying because I'm going to say you. I feel like you're cool, like, you know,
No,
for you, don't do that shit. And then,
why is it okay for you to do it? It's not okay for me
because
to
it's
do
me, it's a lifestyle for me. Not
You're
for you.
dumb.
Doyin, me if he starts sitting pretty in this my borrowed couch that is positioned in this borrowed apartment, I will categorically tell you that your strategy is that of Watoni, and with a just spicy of Angel own. I hope you are ready to behave like Angel. You know as Angel do her own now. Now so she started with Sam. Before you know it again, you don't leave was it Sam? Sammy, yes now. Come go to Boma. From Boma again, fear, you don't reach Yusuf. From Yusuf again, he ran to Cross. From Cross again, he ran back to Yusuf. Before you know it, she ended with Cross. And yes, she said that she knows what she's doing, and that is a slut behavior. And she admitted during reunion that yes, she knows that everybody don't tag her slut, so she don't even mind if she's going to be a slut. So I'm not telling you, Doyin, are you ready to be a slut? Because you are not the one now moving from one guy to another guy. When you now have the conversation with the guy, you will run to the guest and say this particular guy is asking you out. That is how you don't jam the head of Giddy Fire and Diana, and they are yet to settle it. Now you don't go move to Deji now on his own now. Now you can't shoot your shot now. Now you can't ask her now whether you like her. Now you can't ask her now, are you not cool? Now you can't tell her now say, you are so annoying. Now you can't just penetrate the guy. When you see say the guy is not just been opening up for you to penetrate very well, you go come the attack and say he is proud, that he's annoying, that he's this one. I hope say you know say this your game is working for you, because if you know work, well, trust me, you are definitely going to be the one that will be at the losing end. The way you think say you are having discussions with the guys and the guys can conceal it as a secret, that is the way those guys will sit down one day and just analyze your strategy, and at the end of the day, that your strategy will just scatter.
I'm telling you now, and if Dotun was seated here, I'll say it his face.
You sit in front because that's the way you are.
I liked Dotun. I would have said it to Dotun first.
I'm not going to say shit.
You are very annoying. Can you talk?
Doyin, if you know say you are feeling dirty, just talk to him directly. Just stop moving around the corners. Try and shoot this your shot too. If it works for you, congratulations in advance. And if it did not work for you, then simply move to the next guy. Because the way you just they move around, they try to side guys, trying to understand their strategy. Trust me, this definitely is not going to work for you.
I'm Sheggz and I don't like Bella anymore. You know what I'll do? I'll sit Bella down and then I'll tell Bella, you know what, I've tried to explore something new. I'm not feeling it.
You can't notice say Deji is not complying the way you want it. Now so you can't turn to preacher of love. Can't they tell and say, yeah, it is better for you to tell any girl say you dey feel him, and you can't notice say you know they feel him again. Why not tell and say, yes, I used to like you, but I don't like you again. You guys will just sit down, analyze it, and everybody will just move on peacefully. Now so Deji come dey look am. I thought they said that you are medically inclined when you come become a relationship expert, when you come become a love doctor. Why you're just talking that? I was like doing okay, I'm just watching you. Only you again. You don't admire Dotun. Only you go Saturday night club. You don't kiss Saif. Only you nice sitting with Deji here again. Only you say giddy fire. Don't already ask you out. If this is not a rectangle, then let's just target a triangle, because that's all we know, love triangle. Why Dr. Doyin is strategizing her strategy to entertain us, me, I am on my nails pleading, kindly please keep on promoting and publicizing my channel by clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and also do endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button. And please do tell me what you think in the comment section about this Doyin strategy. The way she take the move from one guy to another guy, trying to entangle herself in a rectangle. Is it going to work for her, or is it going to backfire? Just tell me what you think in the comment section while I just go and look for another content. If you like say they don't fight to Cambia one.